son, I love him for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Felt like I ain't ate in weeks.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the San Francisco 49ers. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. They go play action here on first down. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll pull it down. The ball comes out, and now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
All right, let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 66 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now on 2nd and 13, Garoppolo. Throwing middle, and it's complete. A gain there of 21 yards.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that'll open things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. And an alley to run. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. On 2nd and 1, Jackson flushed out right, and he's going to keep it here. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll fake the give to Ingram, now Jackson. That's going to be caught. Give him 30 yards there.
I I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. To throw is Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Nick Boyle there to make the grab. As the Ravens push for it. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Yeah, he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first.
I got you. Hey, Team 6.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. They'll run on first down. It's Coleman, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
11.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 33.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. From the 31, Garoppolo. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down.
12, fellas, here we go.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. After the interception, here's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 87 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other side.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it is stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback. And it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half. Yeah,
and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either. Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down.
Here we go.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Watch the slat. Go ahead, go ahead. Stay hot.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Here we go,
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Pick it up, kid.
Now Garoppolo. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get Get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
43-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. What do you need? Come on. You better bring it.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Here we go.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Garoppolo. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Emmanuel Sanders, 50 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Down 3 scores already.
The calming drive. Now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that will get them one closer.
Ravens 22, 49ers 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one goes for 30 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Jackson rolling to his right and incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. Flashy little move, but unable to reach the 40. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Jackson forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
First and 10 at the
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead there to make the grab as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 45 on second down, Garoppolo. He'll take a shot for the end zone, and it's knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. Third down here. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third.
Hey, echo.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. It's caught by Sanders. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. The quick slant, good for 8 and a first.
Hey, box drop.
Watch 57. Watch the screen. Pass.
Hey,
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Here we go.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. On second down, it's Coleman. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. I always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got...
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. Gold with the extra point, and that will shave one more off this lead.
Ravens 29, 49ers 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, and he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down.
It's now third and less than a yard.
Could be four-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson being chased out left. Now he'll throw deep left side, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart, and he is all the way up past the 25.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. There's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
21.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll have a first down past the 40. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
And the 49ers first down.
Here we go. Wait, 80! I got you. 21. Here we go. 57's the mark. Watch 57.
Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
He's going to take off with it, and he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
26 yards. First down, 49.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now he steps away. He'll try and run it. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
A gain of 12 yards.
Now a play fake here on first down. He'll buy some time right, and he'll get nothing out of that one. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson steps away to his left, and now he's going to use his legs. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And an alley to run. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. From the 22, Jackson dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. They'll run here with Ingram, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Second and goal from the 6 this time. And now Jackson will look to throw it, eluding the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 6-yard touchdown run as the Ravens push further out in front.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter. Not
only pulling away, when you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Garoppolo. That'll be complete to Breida. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Check nickel. 12. 2. Hey, orbit. 57's the mic. Watch 57. It's a party now.
To throw is Garoppolo. Completes it to Coleman. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down.
Alert! Smooth! Check Mike 57. You must be getting.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Hey, 2. It's our time, guys.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Patrick on Rossor. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson escaping the pressure right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson buying time to his left. And he'll have have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. On first down, Ingram. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9. Jackson flush to his right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he returns it here to his... Own 18-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Throwing on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And Sanders has got it complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
21. Here we go.
On first down, here's Breida. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. They run again with Breida. And an alley to run. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, gun.
Mike's 57's Mike.
Here we go. 21.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Well, that's complete to Sanders. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Now, defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Garoppolo looks to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Flushed out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jalen Ferguson in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
All day, defense, all day. Mike's 57.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. After the interception, here's Jackson, forced out to his left, letting one go deep for Roberts. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. This game's still fairly well.
Throwing the football before, trying to make sure they didn't get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your theme there playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. They'll run on first down. It's Ingram, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. Looking to throw on second down. Jackson eluding the pressure right. He'll run it, and he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. On third down, Jackson being chased out left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
On these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And it is incomplete. The Ravens go for it but come up empty. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
Here we go.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. They'll roll him out right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. The number 7 usually lucky here, not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he'd won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. To throw on 2nd and 6, Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
He'll try and run it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Mark Ingram there, and it's third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. James now to return. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
I got you. Check 13. White.
57's the mark. Watch 57. Rebound.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. A big play there for the Niners. 46 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll toss it to Breida. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. A loss of 2 there. Second down. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Jackson, and now he's going to use his legs. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
A 7-yard gain. And the Baltimore first down.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Flush to his right. He's going to take off. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
All right, now what can the Niners do as they face a big 2-point conversion here?
Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Here I
come. One final try now for Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. Well, an interesting finish to this one. They get in the end zone at the end of the game. Then they went for 2. It wouldn't have mattered. The game was over, but they didn't get that 2-point conversion.
I think trying to get the 2 points, that was for pride for them. But obviously the guys on the other side of the ball had some pride too. They stopped the 2-point play, even though, as you noted, it did not matter. So both teams battled to the end.
So that'll just... Gordon, you've been watching the NFL.